Oh, hello, Papa.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? What's up? I got an attitude. And you probably wonder, why you got an attitude, girl? Because, so I wake up this morning at like 9:30, nothing on my board. I swear to you, I took one breath in, one breath out, 9:32. I had a trip on my board. I'm annoyed because I'm in the negative numbers and there's people still on the reserve list, on a different reserve list, they have positive numbers, which means they didn't work. And I've been working, okay? And I'm tired and I'm over it and I'm fed up. So I wake up, I do my little grocery pickup for 11:30. Note that time. And so I'm like, okay, we'll get the groceries at 11:30, make a little food, get on the road by 2. We'll be great. I'm sitting here talking to my sister and then my phone dings again. They done took that trip and gave me another one that checks in at 12:10. Mind you, my grocery pickup is at 11:30. And I don't have no food to take on the road with me, so I have to pick up these groceries. Now, you're probably thinking like, girl, you could just leave the house and go to the grocery store. Yeah, I could have done that, but now I literally have 2 hours before 11:30 because it is 9:47 right now. Maybe I woke up at 9 and not 9:30. Anyway, the semantics don't matter. So I had to start getting dressed for work. I got to charge all my stuff. I didn't get home till like midnight last night, so it is what it is. So they changed it. So now I have a report time at 12:10. Well, how am I going to pick up my groceries at 11:30 and then report at 12:10? Luckily, it's Sunday, so it's only going to take me like 20 minutes to get to the airport. So we're walking by faith today, not by sight. I am so annoyed. The trip I had was decent, and I got back to Houston at like 8 o'clock. They done took that and gave me this trip, and now I don't get back to Houston till midnight. I don't want to do that. And there's people still on the list. So I don't understand. I'm telling y'all, I'm fighting for my life and I'm really trying to like bury this toot I got way, way, way deep down inside because I don't understand. And I wish that someone can help me understand. If there's still 10 people good for a 3-day who haven't even been on call yet because their on call time is also the same as mine at 10, right? Those people are also junior to me. Yes, we're on a different reserve type. I get that. But out of those 10 people that are good for a 3-day, 7 of them have positive RDV numbers, which means they haven't worked. My RDV was negative. I've worked on every single reserve block I've gotten thus far. So why would you take my trip to give me this trip when you could have just gave somebody else this trip? And you know what? I'm finna ask when they call me. Hold up. Yeah, because I just did not have time. And he was like, hold on. He was like, oh, are you going to be able to make boarding? And I was like, I don't know, but I can for sure make push. Push time is at 1:10. It is 12:22. It's going to take me 20 minutes to get there, so I'm going to make it. Hey there. I made it to my hotel. This is a new hotel that I haven't stayed at here in Louisville. And my room is like a bed, like it's like an apartment. Like I have a whole apartment in here. I always find it weird when rooms are facing the parking lot and the blinds are open because I just feel like somebody could be in the parking garage trying to look at my room. I'm going to give y'all a tour and then I want to sit down and snack on something. It was a long day. It was like 10 plus hours. It's cold as crap in here. How do I work this? This touchscreen? Yeah, turn the temperature up. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna give you a tour of my little hotel. Hold on, I didn't open this one. Gotta check all the closets. Yeah, so let me give you a tour. And then I can tell you about my day. Kind of firm. I don't really know where I start because we went to go leave Houston, right? And we got stuck sitting on the ground. We left like an hour late because there was a lightning strike near the airport, so we had to wait for that weather to pass. But also, when I had walked up to the gate, because y'all know I was running late, when I had walked up to the gate, I was just confused because they had just started boarding the pre-boarders. Like, this plane was supposed to be boarded when I walked up. Why y'all just now boarded? make it make sense. That's neither here nor there. We did not leave on time. Then we plane swapped. Where do we go? Did I go Houston, Vegas? No, that was too long. Y'all, where did I go today? I don't know. I went Houston somewhere. And then we ended up in Vegas. Oh, Phoenix. We went Houston, Phoenix, Vegas, Louisville. And that last flight was the longest. It was like 3 hours long. OMG. They were all basically full. We had a jump seater on the first flight going to Phoenix. She had only been here a month. So I was giving her little nuggets, you know, things to look out for. You know, basically a lot of good nuggets around like picking up for VJA, trading, all that stuff. Because most of the stuff you just don't learn until, you know, you're in the thick of it, in the experience, you know. But overall, it was a good day. I have a different crew tomorrow. They got like a 10 a.m. report time, which is like their van is like 10 something. And it's 12:38 right now. I feel bad for them. My van time is at like 2:50. So maybe we'll get out and go for a walk after we go to the gym. Yeah, so I'm going to wind down, get ready for bed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. So I'm getting ready to go to the gym because I had a budding migraine. Y'all ever get a migraine and like your eyes start feeling like fuzzy, like you can't see out of it? Well, that's how my migraines manifest. And I'm talking to my sister and she just disregarded my whole thing. I'm like, bro, I can't see, and you want to be talking to me about the birds, the trees, and the lions and tigers and bears. Like, what is that? But I'm about to get dressed and go to the gym. It's 12 o'clock. My van is at 2:50 for my deadhead. And then my new flight is delayed. There's some water over there. I did eat some pasta this morning. My head still hurts a little bit, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna go find the gym, and then we can talk later. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Finished my workout. It is 1:20, and against my better judgment, my van is at 2:50, but I really want to go for a walk, so I'm about to do the quickest 1 mile walk of my life just so I can go outside, you know, touch some grass before I have this long 10-hour work day. I can get dressed, like, as long as I'm back by 2, I think I can make it work. So guys, let's go for a walk. We made it outside for our walk. We're walking towards the water. I don't know if I'm going the right way because that looks like a highway, and I don't think I can walk on the highway. And we're only 0.2 miles in, so we might be walking back up this street. Who knows? But it has to be a quick one because I do need to go in and get dressed. So on my walk, I just hit my mile. I'm about to make it back to the hotel. It's 1:53, but I stopped at this place called Heim Brothers, and I got a blueberry lemon scone. They warmed it up for me, which has me really excited. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and I'm gonna shower and get dressed. I gotta, you know, touch up the curls in my hair, and hopefully I have enough time to put my lashes back on. We'll see. Hey guys, let's talk for a bit. I just got on the plane. Oops. Come on, stay. I just got on the plane, but I was informed that the A, B, and C won't get here. They don't land until 5:30, but we're supposed to board at 5:15. So yeah, that's interesting, but they also haven't delayed the flight, so that's also interesting. Let's see, I did headed from Louisville to here, and now I sat on the ground for like an hour and 45 minutes. I went and got me some popcorn, talked to my sister, watched some TikToks, and then I came over to the plane. Now I'm on the plane. It is a new Max 8 with the charging ports, so I'm going to plug my phone in so it can get a little bit more juice because I was watching TikToks. That's pretty much it. So now I'm about to work Louisville, Chicago to Louisville is booked at like 1:55, and then we're gonna go Louisville back to Chicago, do another plane swap. I swear I'm hearing stuff. Do another plane swap and then work from Chicago to Charleston, and now I'm getting in like 30 minutes late into Charleston. But first, we gotta ice our bag. My suitcase is already up. You wanna know what's annoying? I curled my hair today, And it's always this one bang piece that doesn't hold a curl and it looks like this. Why does it look like this? And I have to work the rest of my 10-hour day like this. It's ugly. It's embarrassing. I need to brush it. Just gonna open all of these bins that are closed, and then I'm gonna charge my phone and read my book until the other people get here in about 10 minutes. We do have life rest. It's great. It's lovely. This is an empty plane. Just me and the pilots. Definitely we have quick turns in between now and our next plane swap, so we probably won't talk again until I plane swap and I can catch you up on all those deets. I also don't like to leave my camera lying around because passengers sometimes have sticky fingers, and I don't need my camera getting left on a plane or taken off the plane, you know, without me. So I'm gonna put it in my bag. So we'll talk soon. I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna read my book, brush my hair, all the fun stuff. See you soon, guys. I made it to my hotel in Charleston, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's 4:03 in the morning, and I was like 15 minutes away from getting double time for the last leg, and I didn't get it. I'm with the same crew tomorrow, work 1, then we did head to Houston. I am so tired. OMG. I feel like I'm living in the same world because I'm waiting for them to bring me a microwave. But at least this time it's not a super short overnight, and I don't got a report at 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my van is at 6:20 p.m. My report is like 7:15 p.m. So I am going to go to sleep. Then I'm going to wake up. And I'm definitely going to go for a walk. Am I going to make it to the gym? That remains to be seen. You know when you get tired and everything starts to get like irritated? That's the point I've reached. I don't even know what bed I'm sleeping in. I haven't unpacked anything. I'm almost out of food in my bag. Like, I'm just existing. It's very exhausting. So I'm going to stop talking to you. Nothing really happened. So we worked to Louisville. There was lightning, so we couldn't leave right away. I was waiting for the crew. They showed up hecka late from their flight. Left, went to Louisville. On the flight back, we couldn't leave right away because there was lightning. We also couldn't leave Chicago right away because of a storm passing over the field. So we left Chicago super late. Then we get to Louisville, we can't leave because of lightning. Boom. Then we get back to Chicago. We have to do a plane swap. So we go sit in the lounge. We didn't push till like 1 o'clock. No, it was like 12:30. We didn't push like 12:30 p.m. Yeah, it was a long day. I look like what I've been through. Look at me. I definitely look like what I've been through. But I'm finna go to bed, child. We can do all this tomorrow. Fun fact, my microwave just got here and that was way faster than last time. 1. 2, my room has a balcony. That's different. 3, they only give me 1 bottle of water for my Nespresso. That's disappointing, but there was these cheese biscuits on my desk. Probably not gonna eat those. You know, that's strange, but now I'm really gonna get ready for bed. One, I just got off the phone with Kristen. We had a little catch-up session. That was nice. My work schedule has been, especially work schedule, life schedule. Oh my gosh. I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Well, whatever. I call myself going for a walk, and I hear this noise outside, and I look out on my little balcony, because y'all, I got a balcony, and I look out there, and it is pouring down raining, which means I guess I am going to go to the gym instead of going for a walk, because it's raining outside. Hopefully by the time I'm done in the gym, it's not raining anymore, so then I could still go outside and walk. I really want another scone, because that scone I had yesterday was fire. And I have such a busy time, like life. I have such a busy whatever when I get back home for the next 2 days, so wish me luck, y'all. Today, let me see how I want to phrase this. Today is the shortest day of all the days that I had to work. So, yay to a shorter day. Before I leave for the van, I did go for a walk. I did not record any of it. I was on the phone with Kristen the entire time. I ended up doing 2.2 miles. Love that for me. I'm about to go downstairs. I did not do my hair today. This is what it looks like. Leaving my headband on. I just don't care. I'm ready to go home and enjoy my 2 busy days off. You feel me? So that's all I got. We're about to work to St. Louis and then deadhead to Houston. Let's go. Good news, I'm back in my car. It is 11:43, and the crazy thing is we weren't originally supposed to land until 11:55. So I'm in my car 12 minutes before I was even supposed to touch the ground. I love that for me. I'm about to drive home. I have a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. I just deadheaded, and I'm watching Hunting Wives, and if anybody has watched Hunting Wives, y'all, the show is crazy. Like, what is going on? Yeah, so that's what I did on my deadhead. The flight to St. Louis wasn't bad. It was literally like 68 people, and then my deadhead had like 60 people on it. I love light loads. I don't have to work for the next 2 days, but then I'm gonna be working a lot, so I best get all this footage off my camera. I have a lesson coming up, and I'm meeting up with another student tomorrow so we can go over paper nav logs. Yay, because I need to have mine done for my next lesson, which is the following day, so Jorge does not get me. That's it. That's all I got for you. I am actively tired, and I would like to go home and go to bed, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.